The superhero show, superhero show. Viva 104, turn up the radio.
With 25 plus massive edible installations, which I understand was created over 90 days by 50 artists. Am I right about that?
No, it's not 50, it's 20 plus. 50 is a little too exaggerate. Of course, I can take a lot of support services from people to kind of be able to, like from Gautam and everybody. They were all there to support
So
us. But
25 plus
25 plus bakers and confectioners work.
and massive edible installations.
Yes.
Okay.
So our the largest is about 16 feet tall, and
Wow.
it's about 12 feet by 12 feet as the width.
Can you tell me what the largest is?
It's a Disney castle. Actually, it's a replica of a Disney castle.
Is the Dream Castle?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So we want to kind of showcase basically how large it can kind of also form. And so is the Velankani church.
Okay, but tell me something that you guys are creating such massive installation and so many people are coming together and making it happen. How long does it take for you guys to construct this? What is the process like? If you could tell me a little bit in short.
So the ideation starts probably 6 months earlier.
Okay.
Because we have to kind of have the idea, jot it down, design, sketch, and divide the work. But physically, I think 90 plus days we take for execution, which is, and we work through the most difficult time, which is the rain. Because the rains and sugar cannot kind of go. I mean, the moisture and the sugar just cannot go together. But we keep it under warm area and controlled temperature so that the sugar can also kind of be maintained. Because that's something which is very delicate.
Oh, I would presume that it is in a AC atmosphere, like a fridge type.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's a controlled temperature.
But tell me, this exhibition is happening at Tripura Vasini. For creating such massive installations, you guys would have to work right there. Or
That's
do you-
only towards the last.
Oh,
That's last 5 days or 6 days we kind of 5-6 days is where we are physically there.
Okay.
Everything else happens in Institute of Baking and Cake Art. We have the space enough, I would say, to kind of manage.
I can't, if I buy a cake which has a lot of things, I can't even get it from the shop to my home without it getting spoiled a bit. How do you manage putting this whole thing together, making something somewhere?
Probably that's where the expertise or the knack of working with your whatever the different trade that you are is the expertise that comes in as to how do you manage.
All right. But tell me, how do you choose the installations that you would work with? I understand the Velankani church is there, the Dream Castle is there. How do you figure out, okay, this is what we're going to showcase this time?
Throughout the year, we actually cater to a lot of people. And we are also inspired with art of various kinds. It could be art in the form of color, art in the form of shape. So when we experience all these things, we then say, okay, these are challenging. We don't have to take something which is simple.
Right.
We have to take something which is challenging. So Velankani, I think Gautam has been behind us from last 4-5 years.
Oh, so Gautam, you wanted that Velankani church.
Yeah, so we want to, for us, crowd pulling is very important.
Okay.
So something which is really people would want to come and look at. Last year we made the Ram Mandir.
Okay.
That put a lot of crowd. So at the same time, so I was behind making Velankani. So this is Ram Mandir was current affairs. Manish sir said, no, we'll do Ram Mandir this year. So then finally obliged to make Velankani this year and it's come out beautiful.
So, and I used to always say it's very challenging. I don't think so. It is something for us to kind of take a stance. And I knew what we missed was getting the precision. That's why I was scared to take that large or huge work is because of the precision. And this year, the minute I got the laser cutting machine, I spoke to him. I think mid-year or before that only we said we'll finalize on Velankani. But this year I'm geared up.
More with Mr. Manish Gora and Mr. Gautam Agarwal, organizers of the Bangalore Cake Show, coming up. Break your spot. It's happening till the 4th of Jan at Tripura Vasini Palace Grounds.
Vibing to the new sound of fever.